Hey guys, what's going on? Huti right here, aka Attofit. Welcome to a new video on my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing a full day of my eating and training to build as much muscle as possible. Guys, this video is going to be full of information. I really recommend you to go through the entire video because I'm also going to be sharing important tips, really important tips to help you in the building muscle process. Before we start, guys, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up so that more people can watch it on YouTube, because YouTube actually promotes videos that get more likes and more watch time. And also make sure to subscribe to my channel, turn on the notifications. And guys, I can't emphasize enough how much nutrition is important for you to reach your goal. So not only watch this video, I really recommend you to check out my website. I'll have it linked in the description box down below to check out the plans that I have, because I make plans for people, workout and nutrition plans, to help them reach their goal without being hungry and deprived, whether they wanted to build muscle or to lose fat. So I will have it linked in the description box down below. Without further ado, let's get on with the freaking video. Okie doke, starting off with the first meal of the day, and also I'm going to share the first tip to help you build lean muscle, which a lot of people actually do wrong. The first tip is balancing between your workout and nutrition. I talked about it before in a previous video. A lot of people actually train too hard and eat very little, or do the opposite. They eat too much and actually work out like very little. So you need to find a safe spot. I really recommend you to check out my website, because I have a calorie calculator that calculates how many calories you need to build lean muscle. I will try to help you and show you in the process later on in the video, but now let me show you what I'm having for breakfast. So what I'm having for breakfast here is basically pancake, a very big cute pancake here. I have 5 egg whites and almost like 60 grams of oatmeal here, and oats as well. I enjoy the oatmeal as well, just oatmeal with milk. I use protein milk here in the process, and I add a little bit of peanut butter. I'm going to share the peanut butter that I'm using. It's actually my brand. I love this peanut butter. I add like 1 or 2 small teaspoons, and I get like 12 grams of protein, extra protein here, so that's pretty good. And I have the protein from the 5 egg whites, also the protein from the oatmeal, and the protein from the protein milk. Protein. I've been getting freaking calls since the morning, work calls. I've been so busy with my clients. I'm also coaching people, as you know. So a lot of people are making up excuses not to go to the gym, not working out, because they are busy during the day. But here I am, I'm filming a video for you guys, literally filming the video, and I'm answering phone calls with Attofit Nutrition, so it's my nutrition company, and I'm replying to coaching clients at the same time. If you want to have a fit body, if you want to look good, then you have to make compromises, then you have to work around your schedule. Okay guys, let me share with you how to calculate how many calories you need during the day to build lean muscle. You can do that on my website actually. It's very helpful. You can add the calories, the total calories that you get to an application like MyFitnessPal or something. It's gonna help you so much to build lean muscle without getting excessive fat. So let's get going. You just type in attofit.net, attofiti.net. It's already there. You can see. Here we go. You find count your calories. You can let me create a plan for you if you're not so much into like counting the calories yourself. Okay, here we go. You're gonna need 3,100 calories. You're gonna need 230 protein, 300 carbs, and 100 fats. You can manipulate a little bit, maybe a little bit protein. You can do like 200 grams of protein and add like 30 grams to the carbs. Fat is pretty good. So you take the total calories and macros needed, and you can add them to an application, or you can let me create a plan for you. Okay guys, let me enjoy my meal, and later I have to work a little bit. I have to reply some of my coaching clients, and after that I'm gonna go to the gym. So I will share with you what I'm having as a snack while I'm working, and also my pre-workout like mix. Let's get going. Second tip for building lean muscle is eating clean. Now, a lot of people use bulking as an excuse to eat whenever, whatever, and they start gaining more weight. They're happy because they're wearing bigger sizes when it comes to clothing. But the sad reality is that they're gaining very little muscle versus a lot of fat and a lot of water weight. And trust me, guys, you're gonna suffer. You're gonna suffer. Why am I talking like that? You're gonna suffer when it comes to cutting. You're gonna feel that you have a ton load of fat that you're gonna need to strip off, and it's gonna make your cutting much longer. So for me personally, I prefer to gain lean muscle. And the good news is that you can gain lean muscle at maintenance. So you don't even have to eat more calories than your body needs to gain muscle. You can even gain muscle at deficit at certain points, which is called body recomposition. Yeah, it can happen too. So my point is, guys, eat clean food. You. It looks good, huh? So I'm working on creating the plans for my clients now while I'm having my snack, coffee with cream. It's good, using the machine over there. It's pretty dope. And I'm having my protein bar. Actually, I finished the protein bar. I finished it. It's the extra protein bar from Attofit Nutrition, my beautiful company. You can buy the product online and get it from anywhere in the world. Let me show you this protein bar. So it has 188 calories, 11 grams of protein, 10 fat, and you have 8 grams of sugars. Squeezes into my macros, not so bad. I love the taste. The taste is incroyable. It's incredible taste. My pre-workout meal. Okay, about to head to the gym in like 30 minutes. So what I have right here is oats again. Yeah. This is what I eat basically. I like it. But I'm gonna switch things up after the workout, so you'll see what I'm gonna eat. Don't turn off the video just yet. Okay, so I have like 50 grams of oats with like 100 to 120 grams of protein milk again, yeah, with mulberries. See, check out the mulberries. What I like about mulberries is that they're light in weight and I can add a lot of them. So basically what I have here is like maybe like 4 grams or 3 grams of sugars, and it sweetens up my food. I like it. Sometimes I add stevia. I'm going to show you the brand of stevia that I'm using actually right now. Let me show you this brand of stevia that I'm using, because you are going to love this brand. It's available on Attofit Nutrition. You can order it. It's disappeared. It's this brand here, but this one is actually for like drinks. You can add it to coffee, to tea. freaking mask. It's really annoying. I'm heading off to the gym right now. Let me show you my current calories. I have 90 grams of protein so far, 145 carbs and 20 fat. And I still have like 2 meals to go. I told you I'm not gonna exceed like 2,600, 2,700 calories for me. But for you, you can rely on the calorie calculator. Actually, I'm doing the calorie calculation by hand without using any applications like this, just on my notes on the phone. And it's working pretty good for me. If you're interested, I can actually vlog a full day of how I'm doing it, like with the food that I'm eating, which can be actually very helpful for you. But I really need to know that a lot of people are interested in doing this, because I don't want to be like making a video for 2 or 3 people. It's not fair. So if you're interested, please comment down below, like please make a video about how to calculate your calories by yourself without using any applications like MyFitnessPal or something like that. Now let's get going to the gym and let me share the rest of the most important muscle building tips with you guys. Let's go. Okay, now since we're in the gym, I'm going to share gym related tips. Guys, if you really want to build muscle, tip number 3 is that you should train your weakest muscle twice.
Train each body part twice a week. 2, not 1.
So if you have a problem with your like arms, with your biceps, triceps, try to train them twice. One day you should like just separate them, give one day totally fully for the arms, and then another day you can just like do triceps with the chest and biceps with the back. Just try to mix it up, mix and switch, you know. Step number 4 also about the weak muscles is that you should train them in the beginning.
In the beginning, yeah. In the beginning.
In the beginning of the week, in the beginning of the workout, not just in the beginning of the week.
Train the hardest exercises first.
Like in the beginning of the week, in the beginning of your gym session.
In the beginning.
So you just warm up, you do a little bit of stretching, and then you start off with your weakest muscle. When it comes to training, all you gotta do is just train hard, harder than last time.
Harder than friggin' last time.
And just reach failure, whether you increase your weights, increase your reps, increase your sets, just try to go harder than last time.
So in summary and conclusion, train harder than last time.
Now I'm gonna train, then let's go home and enjoy a meal. Moving on to the pull-ups. I'm gonna do like 3 or 4 sets, 15 reps, because I still have energy. I really recommend you to do your pull-ups like after warming up a little bit, so that you can have enough energy to perform them properly. Serious. Okie doke, moving on to the rowing. This machine right here. When I'm doing a warm-up set, I'm just resting for like 30 seconds, 1 minute max. When I'm doing like a heavy set, I rest up until 3 minutes. Let's go. I'm gonna share a pro tip with you right here. Put this in mind. If you start your set breathing properly, instead of doing like 8 messed up reps, you're gonna be able to do 12. Trust me, because controlling your breath in the beginning.
In the
beginning of the set is gonna make a huge freaking difference. on to superset, which is gonna be the close pull down. Moving on to another superset. It's gonna work on the depth. Let's go. Last exercise is gonna be the deadlifts. Normally people start off with the deadlifts, but I leave it in the end because actually like kind of is a good finisher for me. I don't know why, but I try to go as heavy as I can. I'm not like the heaviest deadlifter in the world, but whatever. I am back from the gym. I just showered right now and I'm about to have a meal, actually meals, because the day's starting to get shorter, the night is longer, so I cannot squeeze in a lot of calories during the day. I'm gonna talk about that a little soon. So I'm making fries with the air fryer. I really recommend you to get one of these because you can like fry food with very little fat, and also I'm having pasta and chicken. So it's gonna be like a bunch of meals. I can squeeze in like 500 calories, even up to 5,000 calories. I don't have a problem with doing that, but some people have a little bit of a problem squeezing in their calories during the day. They get full fast. So my fifth tip to you here to build muscle is to drink your calories. What does that mean? Drink your calories means that you blend the things that you are going to eat. Not this food, obviously, but I can make some videos about like shakes and smoothies that you can actually prepare at home, very easy to make, and actually can help you up your caloric intake during the day, therefore gaining more muscle and guaranteeing that you're gonna gain more muscle. So let me know in the comments below, guys. I really want an active community, you know, so let me know what kind of videos would you like to watch. If you want me to help you make like smoothies and easy recipes that you can prepare to help you build muscle, just let me know in the comments down below. I'm gonna start eating my meal. Also, I'm gonna be sharing the last 2 tips with you. I hope that this is informative enough for you. If it is, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel, and also turn on the notification to get the latest update to my videos as well. And now we go eat, and I share the last 2 important tips with you. Hopefully this was helpful for you guys. Oopsie daisy. Okie doke. Last meals of the day. I'm gonna try to squeeze them in. I'm too close. Okie doke. Last 2 meals actually of the day. I'm gonna try to squeeze in my calories, and I have a little bit deficiency in the fat and the protein, so I'm trying to up my fat and protein, and I'm gonna be pretty full. What I have here is fries prepared with the air fryer, so less fat, and this is light mayo right here with the pasta. I use whole wheat pasta, and I'm gonna tell you actually in videos, upcoming videos, why I'm always using whole wheat pasta instead of using white pasta and bread as well, because a lot of people, a lot of influencers are like, yeah, it's cool, it's less calories. It's not less calories. There's so many biological functions happening in your body when you eat like whole wheat, things that have fiber, and white bread or white pasta. So basically just simple sugars. Okay, last thing is salata. It's basically, I ate like half of it. I love salads. Okay guys, tip number 6 is eating too much protein. A lot of guys consume way too much protein, thinking that they will actually build more muscle if they consume protein. So they go up to 400, sometimes even up to 500 grams of protein, thinking that, oh, I'm gonna be building muscle. Actually, the excessive protein is gonna basically turn into fat after a long process in your body, and you're not gonna need it. What you end up with is basically paying too much for protein, because as you know, protein, whether it was from natural sources like fish, chicken, beef, eggs, it's expensive. Even if it was from protein powders or supplements like whey protein, isolate whey, BCA, these things are expensive. So you will not only be saving money, you will also be enjoying more food if you eat less protein. And so much protein actually kind of like messes up your body in the long term, because your body cannot process a lot of protein because it has to go through your kidneys, and it increases your urea levels. So I really recommend you to take the exact required amount of protein that your body needs. I really recommend you guys to do that. So for me, like 200 grams of protein, if I do more than that, I really don't feel any difference. But if I go lower, like between 160, 70, that's pretty much good for me. But lower than that, I actually start feeling like fatigue and tired during the day. And you just gotta know how much protein your body needs according to your body composition, how much muscle mass do you have, and your current level as an athlete, if you're on gear or not, obviously. So don't compare yourselves to people who are actually on gear. Us natural athletes, we don't need so much. Tip number 7 is actually, instead of focusing on too much protein, you need to create a balance between the nutrients that you are consuming. So you need to eat a little bit of fiber. You need it for your digestion as well, not just because you are like bulking or trying to gain weight or build muscle. Doesn't mean that you don't need fiber. You need fiber because it helps you with your digestive system, and it's very, very healthy for you. You need to consume healthy fats as well, because it's very important for even the production of your hormones in the body. And also you need to create a balance between the omega-3s and the omega-6. I can make a video about that later on in the future. And also you need to eat complex carbs. Complex carbs are very important. Don't eat simple sugars and then go, oh, why do I feel bloated all the time? Why did I listen to this guy's advice about like eating white French toast or eating white pasta or eating like simple sugars, you know?
If you want to do that, be my guest. 1% of you, that's going to be beneficial. But if you're like the rest of us, 99% of the world.
So I really recommend you to focus more on the complex carbs, the carbs that has a good, fair amount of fiber content, and it's going to make you feel so much better during the day. It's going to make you feel healthier, and it's going to make you feel so much better when you perform in the gym. Actually, what happens is like, what I eat in the morning and the snacks that I had, they helped me perform so much better in the gym than when I was like eating crap, you know? Okay, so I hope that these tips were helpful enough for you. I will try to like put them in small sections during the video so that you can click on each section. I'll try to also summarize down below, and if I forgot something, please let me know in the comments down below. If you want me to talk about a certain topic, please also let me know in the comments down below. If you are interested in letting me create a plan for you, a full workout and a meal plan that doesn't make you feel hungry or deprived, that has a lot of options that you can rely on, then feel free to check out my website. It's linked in the description box down below, guys. And until we meet again in a new video, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can show it to more people. Come on, I want YouTube to show my videos to more people. It's fair enough, right? Okay, and also make sure to subscribe to my channel, turn on the notifications so that you can get the latest updates to my videos, because I want to build a fit, cute, awesome community together. Until we meet again in a new video, remember to stay fit and peace on out.